What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, November 1st. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments section who your favorite plays are. And then go sign up at BetMGM. There is a link in the description. If you have never signed up at BetMGM and you live in a legal betting state, follow that link, make a deposit, and then put $10 down on any NBA money line for tonight. If you do that, you will get $200 in free bets. You really can't ask for a better deal. Now, we're going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with Poku, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, Kyle Lowry, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to Shai's teammate. That would be Jalen Williams. That's Jalen Williams, not the other Jalen Williams on his team. Shooting guard, small forward eligible. So you also get guard forward utility. Best positional designation you can find. 3,900. I got him in for 21 minutes. 21 fantasy points, 24 minutes. Projected or goal. Man, I can't even talk about Jalen Williams. That's how good of a play he is, man. I've never talked about Jalen Williams before, and it's messing with my brain. 29-point goal, 21-point projection, optimal lineup 24% of the time. He's like a 0.85 guy, I think. That's where I have him right now. 20% usage, 10 points, 3 boards, 2.5 assists, and 2 stocks. It is a slight pace down spot against Orlando, but they do look pretty good here in OKC. He could play more than 24 minutes as well. Played 26 in his return after breaking his face or something in his face. Look, 3,900 for a guy that can be in all 5 or in 5 of the 8 positions. Absolute no-brainer value play today. Another 24% optimal guy. Now we're paying up. It's $9,700. Kyrie Irving, projected for 52. The goal is 58. He's in the optimal lineup, as I mentioned, 24% of the time. 38 minutes here for Kyrie, and it could be more. He played 42 in regulation yesterday. He's just out there the whole time. 1.38 fantasy points per minute, 31% usage, 31 points, almost 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 stocks, and he's been racking up the stocks in a pace neutral matchup against a pretty terrible Bulls defense. I think Kyrie just carves this team up. I'm going straight back to him. 9,700 looks good. I'm taking my talents to South Beach at number 3 for Jimmy Butler. Power forward eligible, 8,400, projected for 45. The goal is 52. He's in the optimal lineup 25% of the time. 36 minutes here for Butler, 25% usage, 22.5 points, 8 boards, and 4.5 assists. 4.9 assists, over 2 stocks as well. Massive pace up spot for Miami. They gained 3 possessions over their average. That's like a free fantasy point and a half for Butler, and that's what's making him look a lot better. If you take him down to like 43.5, he's probably outside of the top 10, but with the rates that he has in right now, with the price tag he has, but really with the matchup that we've got going on, Jimmy Butler stands out to me. Can't really go wrong here. Center eligible Nikola Vucevic is your number 2 contender for today. 7,800, projected for 44.5. The goal is 49. He is in the optimal lineup 26% of the time. No Andre Drummond, which most people would think like, okay, the backup center's not there, whatever. You got to give Vooch more minutes because they don't appear to be going to Tony Bradley. They use Derek Jones as the backup center. Vooch can now play like 34 to 36 minutes instead of around 32 like he normally does because they don't have the same functional backup. 1.3 fantasy points per minute here against Brooklyn. Brooklyn doesn't really have anything that's going to slow him down. 24% usage, 19 points, and 14 rebounds. He should dominate the glass. 3 assists, maybe a steal, maybe a block. The price tag's just not right for Vooch. The matchup is perfect, but 7,800 for a center, that looks good to me. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You got to follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. You got to let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are, and then please go sign up at BetMGM using the link in the description of this video. Just like we all expected, Royce O'Neale is your number 1 contender for today. Shooting guard, small forward eligible, so you get him at guard forward and utility. He's 4,800, projected for 27. The goal is 34. He's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. He just makes every lineup work. He, like Kyrie Irving, is playing massive minutes. I have him in for 37 today. He's a 0.7 fantasy point per minute guy. It's not appealing. I got him in for 9 real points, 7.5 boards, 3 assists, 2 stocks. It is a nice matchup against Chicago, but matchup doesn't matter to Royce O'Neale. What matters here is minutes, position, and price. And nobody's got a better combination of all of those things than Royce O'Neale. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, November 1st. FanDuel version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.